Well, every time I thought like 205, basically I'm charging my weakness now. So I'm 5 days of training. Monday instead of being max at upper, and it's like.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We just finished the workout. I wasn't even going to record, so I didn't even do an intro. But I'll put this at the end of the video. And like I said before, man, this is the channel. We're going to talk about everything. Everything in life. All the positives, all the negatives. We're going to talk about it. I've been rocking with this Jack Harlow album. I think that the album, they say it's an R&B album, but no offense, I feel like it's a white R&B album. I mean, he is a white artist, but the album is really good. Like the first song on the album, I think it's called Trade Places or whatever. That's a really good song. I feel like that song maybe should have been in a different order, because the song is so good. I don't like listening to any other songs. I keep that joint on repeat. But I think that's a good song. He got, like, the whole album goes hard. Like, something funny I saw on Facebook, they've been like dropping different memes or different names for Jack Harlow. They called him J. Coleslaw. Instead of Common, they called him Uncommon. Instead of KRS-One, they called him IRS-One. Just the internet is undefeated. But I think the album is a really, really, really good album. I just wish that the first song was a different track, in a different track order. But I can't really complain about the album. Like I said, I was talking to somebody about it, and they were saying, like, it seems like he went through a breakup or he's been in love or something like that. To me, it just seems like bro's just been vibing. He just been living life. He just been vibing, and he just been, enjoying life. So, yeah, that's my take on it. I've been doing a lot of interviews. I did, I think, 3 interviews within the last week and a half. Various lengths. I think the first one I did was like 7 minutes. The second one I did was 17 minutes, and the third one I did, I think, was about 5 to 7 minutes too. I got a few more lined up, men and women. I want to find, there's a couple at the gym. They're both in really good shape. I want to get in contact with them. Next time I see them, I'm going to ask them if they want to do an interview. Ran into an older guy today, him and his wife, and try to interview them. One thing I want to try not to do is be that guy that everybody tries to avoid, because they know once I come and talk to you, I'm going to ask you to do an interview, which is probably true. But I need the content. Like, I need the portfolio so I can move on into bigger things. But I do appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me. Appreciate everybody who's been, willing to participate. I'm looking forward to growing this aspect of the channel, the interview aspect, because I think a lot of people have some pretty cool stories. I think a lot of people have things that they want to say, and that's really the main reason I'm starting to do the interviews alongside my own personal videos, is because everybody has a story, no matter what it is, no matter if it's interesting, no matter if it's motivational, inspirational, whatever it may be. Everybody came into the gym for a specific purpose. Everybody came into the gym for something, whether it was trying to lose weight, whether it was, like, I had a guy who was telling me he started lifting because he was getting bullied in school. That's a reason to lift, and that turns into more of a purpose. Your purpose tends to change, or the reason for doing something always tends to change sometimes over time. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. Like, for example, when I came into the gym, when I got into it, my purpose was to become a firefighter. I wanted to leave the trucking industry, and I wanted to be a firefighter, but I was overweight, and I had to lose weight, and I had to get stronger, and I had to build up my stamina. But I never made it to the actual physical test. And I had to figure out a way, figure out a different purpose for being in the gym. And that turned into me being healthy. And then that turned into me wanting to be as strong as I possibly could. And that turned into, or that led me to finding out things about powerlifting. So here we are now, and then that turned into me creating a channel, and that turned into me wanting, like I shared my story on here. If you go down, I'll put the video in here. I'll put the video in the description. It's like a 27-minute video. That video inspired 27,000 people, and that's all I do it for. I only wanted to inspire one person to get up off of the couch and change, but I ended up inspiring 27,000. So for that, I will always be grateful. Now, I just had a mediocre story. I was fat and I wanted to lose weight. That's my story. Now, I got a guy who's on PDs. That video is dropping. By the time this video drops, that video would have already dropped. Had a guy who was on PDs. Almost died. 20 years old. Bouncing back, squatting 600 pounds at the age of 20. I'm on here with a 18-year-old guy, 18-year-old kid from England, foreign exchange student. He's here. He's going D1 in a couple years, benching 450 pounds at the age of 18. You know, everybody has a story, and I want this to be a platform where people of all walks of life who step into that gym, step on the platform, you know, lie down on the bench, get under that weight, they have somewhere that they can come and talk, they can come and tell their story, and they can inspire more of us. They can inspire me, they can inspire you, and they can further solidify their purpose, because they'll hear it coming out of their mouth. We all know what our purpose is, why we do what we do. But when we speak it, when it comes out, it further solidifies why we're doing what we're doing. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. I know it's a short one. Not really much. It's my light day. I'm having back pain, so I didn't really want to go heavy. So enjoy the video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.